Hello, my dear friends. This is Rajesh Mahapatra. I hope all of you are doing well and happiness. In this session, I'll guide you how do you create a new VPC virtual private cloud in Google Cloud Platform. Apart from this, I'll guide you how do you create a custom mode VPC network in Google Cloud Platform and how do you create a automatic mode in VPC network in Google Cloud Platform so that you can easily understand it. Based on your project requirement, you can implement it. Guys, let's get started. Guys, in this session, I'll guide you how do you create a virtual private cloud in Google Cloud Platform. As you can see here, all the steps as I mentioned here, you can go through one by one. Then you can easily create a VPC in Google Cloud Platform. Guys, first of all, you can go to the Google Cloud Console, then go to VPC network, then create a VPC network, then fill all the information field based on your project requirement. You can create a subnet and you can choose a subnet also automatic or custom based on your project requirement. Guys, as you can see here, all the steps I'll show you inside the lab so that you can easily understand it. Guys, I'll show you inside the lab how do you create a custom mode VPC network in Google Cloud Platform, and I'll show you also how do you create a automatic mode VPC network in Google Cloud Platform so that you can easily understand it. Guys, let's switch to the GCP Web Console portal page. Guys, as you can see here, I already logged in inside the GCP console web portal page. Now I'll guide you how to create a new VPC in Google Cloud Console web page. First of all, guys, as you can see here, this is the navigation menu bar. Click on navigation menu bar. Then as you can see here, this is the VPC network. Then click on VPC network. Guys, as you can see here, the default VPC network is available here. Default VPC network is created by Google. Now guys, I'll guide you how to create a new private VPC network based on your project requirement. Guys, as you can see here, this is the create VPC network button is available here. Guys, first click on create VPC network here. Guys, now you can fill all the information field based on your project requirement. As you can see here, guys, all the step is available here. Now I'll guide you step by step so that you can easily understand it. First, you can fill the name of the VPC network. 101 is your project ID, then name of VPC. For an example, you can select the maximum transmission unit based on your project requirement like 1500 8896 1460. I selected here as default as it is. As you can see here, this is the important things. If you want to add the VPC network ULA internal IPv6 range, then you can enable here. Then guys, as you can see here, this is the one pop-up is showing here. Assign an internal IPv6 range is permanent. You can disable it later. Then guys, but in the practical purpose guys, you can always select disable. As you can see here, now guys, you can create a new subnet based on your project requirement. As you can see here, subnet creation mode is two type. One is custom, another is automatic. You can create always guys custom mode because no one can create in automatic mode in the go live project. Always you can select the custom mode based on your project requirement. You can create a custom subnet and you can select your region, and you can assign the IPv4 ranges is here based on your project requirement. Now guys, I'll first show you how to create a custom VPC. Then after that, I'll show you how to create a automatic subnet creation mode. Now I'll show you in the custom subnet creation mode here. Then first guys, you can add the name of the subnet. For an example, subnet 1. You can easily understand anything, any name you can add here. Then select the region. For an example, I'll select the Asia South one here. Then you can add the IP stack type as you can see here. Then you can add the IPv4 ranges here. And one example is given here guys. Just you can add for an example the 10.4.0.0/24. This is the CIDR range guys, and you can add here anything based on your project requirement for the IPv4 ranges guys. Then you can scroll down. As you can see here, one done button is available here. Click on done. Then as you can see here, the subnet, all the information of subnet field is added successfully here. Now guys, as you can see in the firewall rule, but based on your project requirement you can select the ingress or egress, but I'll show you in the upcoming lab how to create a firewall rules based on your project requirement. Then you can add based on your requirement guys. But now guys, in the final field is dynamic routing mode. As you can see here, in the dynamic routing mode you can select regional and global based on your project requirement. If you want to showcase your VPC network in the global, then you can select global here. But here is your VPC you have to create inside a regional, then you can select regional here based on your project requirement guys. Now I'll select here as the default like regional here. Then guys, you can click on create button. As you can see here, click on create button here. Then wait a couple of seconds to create your new VPC. It might take only couple of seconds guys. As you can see here, the VPC name like project 101 my VPC is creating here now. As you can see here guys, the new private VPC project 101 my VPC is successfully created here now. Then click on VPC name. Then guys, click on subnet. As you can see here, then as you can see here guys, subnet information is showing here. The subnet name is subnet 1, the region is Asia South 1, and the internal IP ranges as 10.4.0.0/24, and all information is available here guys. But now guys, we don't have any static internal IP address, firewall and firewall endpoint. I'll show you in upcoming lab so that you can easily understand it guys. Now guys, you can back to your VPC network web page. As you can see here guys, now guys, I'll guide you how to create a the automatic subnet creation mode, so that you can easily understand it, both the comparison between the custom and the automatic mode. Now guys, similar step, just you can click on create VPC network again here. Then fill the automatic VPC creation. The name of the VPC network as automatic VPC creation, so that you can easily understand it guys. And the rest of the information field like maximum transmission unit MTU, leave as it is as default, and IPv4 v6 VPC network UL internal IPv6 ranges also you can select disable here. Now guys, in the subnet section you can select automatic here. If you select the automatic here, as you can see here, the default IP ranges automatically added here. As you can see here, 39 region, and I'll show you all the region. As you can see here, 11 to 20 region here, Europe, Australia. The next is 21 to 30. As you can see here, 31 to 39, all the regions. Default IP address, v4 IP address ranges is available here guys. All are the private IP. And guys, this is the way you can select to the automatic subnet creation mode here. Then guys, leave as it is all the firewall rules and dynamic routing mode here. Then guys, you can click on create here. and wait a couple of seconds to create your automatic VPC. As you can see here, the automatic VPC creation is creating here now. It might take couple of seconds more, guys. As you can see here, subnet automatic creation mode VPC is successfully created here now, guys. Then guys, you can click on automatic VPC creation here, then click on subnet, then guys click on subnet here. As you can see here, guys, as you can see here, all the region default internal IP ranges automatically added here. This is the beauty of Google Cloud, guys. As you can see here, automatically assign all the IPv4 ranges is here. Now guys, I hope so you can understand how do you create a subnet custom mode and how do you create a subnet automatic mode. But you can remember, guys, you can always select the custom mode in your Go Live project, because customer to customer they have different requirement and they have different IP ranges, so that you can easily understand it. Now guys, I'll show you in the Cloud Shell how do you create a VPC using the GCP CLI command. Guys, as you can see here, this is simple command, guys, G Cloud Compute Network. Then you can create, it means it create a new VPC. The name of the VPC, as I mentioned here, CLI VPC, so that you can easily understand it. Then this is the project name or project ID. Then subnet mode is, as you can see here, I selected as custom. Then and mode is regional or global, and this is routing mode, but I selected regional here, guys. I'll show you in the future for the global. We will create multiple project inside the GCP lab. Then guys, press enter, and it might take couple of seconds to create your VPC first. Then we'll create our subnet based on our requirement. As you can see here, guys, the VPC is successfully created here now. Now guys, I'll add the subnet. Guys, this is a simple command, G Cloud Compute Network subnet, then create. This is the name of the subnet as CLI subnet, and project ID, and this is the IP ranges, IPv4 ranges, guys, and the network is CLI VPC, because we created the VPC, the name of the VPC as CLI VPC, so that I added here as the CLI VPC here, guys. Then you can guys press enter, and I selected as you can see here, Asia East 1 is the region here, but based on your project requirement you can add here as Europe, US, whatever you want, guys. Then guys, wait a couple of seconds to create your new custom subnet based on my project requirement. Guys, as you can see here, the subnet is successfully created here now. Let's switch to the console web portal page. Then guys, click on refresh. As you can see here, guys, the CLI VPC, as you can see here, CLI VPC is successfully created here now. Let's click on CLI VPC here. Then guys, click on subnet. As you can see here, the name of the subnet as CLI subnet, and region is Asia East 1. The internal IP ranges is as 10.2.0.0.4/24. Now guys, I hope so you can understand how do you create a private VPC in both console as well as Cloud Shell. Now guys, I'll show you how do you delete your VPC, because avoid is your unnecessary bill. For an example, guys, you can select any one of the VPC here. For an example, I selected as automatic VPC creation here. Click on. Then guys, as you can see here, the one option is available, delete VPC network. Click on delete VPC network. Then again guys, click on delete here, and it might take couple of seconds, guys. As you can see here, the automatic VPC creation network is deleting here now. Similar ways, guys, you can delete all the private VPC network based on your project requirement, but you remember, guys, never delete the default VPC, as you can see here, because this is created by Google. whatever the VPC created by yourself, then you can delete it. Similar process guys, if you want to click project 101 my VPC, same, click on delete, then click on again delete here, then back to the VPC network. As you can see here, VPC is successfully deleted here now guys, and it might take couple of seconds to delete VPC. Now guys, I hope so you can understand how do you create your own private VPC in both console as well as CLI mode, and how do you delete your VPC inside the console portal. Thank you and have a great day.